Now on CoastTV News.
Tax battle.
I think assessing it right now, it makes a lot of sense.
Dewey Beach wants to raise them. Businesses say the town should keep them the same.
Townhome tension.
The traffic, for one thing, is my biggest concern.
One Milford local wants to get out before new homes get built.
Carbon monoxide detectors. Milton EMS has tips to keep you safe from poison.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Today, a beach tax evaluation in Dewey Beach. Good evening. I'm Christina DeRobertis in for Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. Our top story tonight, Dewey Town Council discussing the future of a tax that could mean paying more for property owners.
The town of Dewey Beach does not have a property tax, but the town does have a beach assessment tax that funds beach replenishment and overall beach maintenance, and the tax was talked about today. CoastTV reporter Brandon Ferguson is live in Dewey Beach. Brandon, the town council wrapped up the meeting there about an hour ago.
Christina, all of these homes in Dewey Beach has had the same beach tax assessment rate since 1992. That's set at 40 cents for every $100 of total property cost. And that's going to stay the same after today's council meeting. Nothing was discussed or decided on, and it was just strictly discussed about this rate.
After Sussex County's property reassessment, some properties in Dewey Beach are now saving more than $1,300, while others are paying $600 more.
I think assessing it right now, it makes a lot of sense.
Greg Gonzalez, owner of Jungle Gym's Total Pet Care in Dewey, says the town should keep the same tax.
As a business owner here in Dewey Beach and Sussex County, times are tough, definitely for everybody, as the cost of living has gone up substantially. So anything that they can do basically to make it easier for us as being business owners and helping the town out would be really, really great.
One homeowner here in Dewey Beach told us they understand if this tax were to go up, and they're happy this money is going to things like beach maintenance. But at the end of the day, they do not want to see this tax rise.
According to Dewey Beach documents, total property value of almost 2,000 homes skyrocketed since 1992 from $50 million to $1.8 billion.
When this topic was first discussed today, one Dewey town official said that they will look at this rate at a future budget meeting. Live in Dewey Beach, Brandon Ferguson, CoastTV News.
At that same meeting today, the town of Dewey Beach approved a new resolution updating its general fund balance policy. Town officials say the change is designed to strengthen financial stability by clarifying the rules for both the rainy day fund and the unassigned fund. The updated policy now requires the town to keep reserves that better match annual operating expenses, also ensuring money is available for emergencies and day-to-day cash flow needs.
With the weather getting colder and homeowners sealing up their homes, the risk for carbon monoxide poisoning, that goes up. Milton Fire EMS says to be extra vigilant in the months ahead. If a CO emergency arises, Milton Fire EMS goes into action.
Once we do our assessment of the patient, we can actually monitor the levels of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood. And using those clues, we can determine maybe there's some other possibility here. Or if the alarm's going off when we go in, we know that we've got to change tactics.
Reynolds also suggests put those CO detectors on outlets closer to the floor since carbon monoxide is a low-lying gas. First responders say if you feel you're having symptoms of CO poisoning, get some fresh air immediately or call 911 and go to your nearest emergency room. This brings us right into our CoastTV poll. We want to know, how often do you check your carbon monoxide detector?
Let's take a look at the results. Most people, 46%, say yearly, but also 30% say they don't have one.
And if you want to go vote in this or leave a comment, you can do so at coasttv.com or use the mobile app. We'll show you updated results tonight at 11.
Carlisle Lane LLC is hoping to transform this grassy lot into a 39 townhouse development off of Truett Avenue in Milford. CoastTV reporter Emma Aiken is live there in Milford. Emma, the city tells you a decision could be made on Monday night.
Christina, we spoke with Milford Mayor Todd Collada about the development planned for this land. He says Monday night's city council meeting will consist of a final public hearing, and then likely a decision will be made about whether to approve or deny these townhouses. This is Maura Cleary, who lives on Truett Avenue, but not for long.
But now that this looks like it's going through, we're definitely getting the house pretty much ready for sale.
She says the 39 townhouses planned for this 4.5 acres of land next to her will change the whole neighborhood feeling, add more crime, and cause current home values to drop.
We don't object to building, we never have. But the fact that they're going to do 39 total units, which ends up being almost 80 people, if not between 80 and 120 people, cars on this very quiet street, is highly objectionable.
Previously, the landowner told CoastTV that the current plan calls for 8 units per acre, which is less dense than the city's 12 units per acre zoning allowance. Still, neighbors like Violet Sorden say this development will ruin their quiet street.
The traffic, for one thing, is my biggest concern, and just parking is another big concern. My understanding, they're not going to have a whole lot of parking.
According to documents from the landowner, each townhouse would have 1 driveway parking space and 1 garage space and would cost around $300,000. We spoke with Milford Mayor Todd Collada. He says he's hopeful that this development gets approved Monday night, saying it will be good for the city of Milford. Collada says the townhomes are a good price point for working professionals and people looking to buy their first homes here. And Collada says if the development is approved, he doesn't think traffic will be an issue. Whether it stays as open space or becomes something new, the fate of this field rests with the upcoming vote. It is important to note, back in August, the Milford Planning Commission voted to recommend that the City Council deny this development here. Because of that, Collada says Monday night's decision will require a supermajority to pass, meaning 6 out of 8 council members must say yes. That meeting is Monday at 6 p.m. Reporting live here in Milford, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
Now let's look live outside into Ocean City and turn it over to our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trihey. Good evening, Bob.
Good evening, Christina. We are seeing a lot of clouds out there right now. So far, nothing in the way of rain. That's going to change later tonight. We're seeing some green, but this is precipitation that's drying up. But farther to the west, that's where we're seeing some showers across the Ohio Valley as low pressure will slide to our south tonight. Right now, we're looking at temperatures into the low to mid 50s, even 49 in Harrington right now, and with light winds. And with the cloud cover, I think we're going to keep temperatures pretty steady this evening in the low 50s. I think we're dry through midnight, and then a better chance of showers as we go into Saturday morning as our evening planner showing the clouds, and then those showers developing around 1 a.m. Looks like the first half of the weekend is kind of wet and then drier into Sunday. More in your forecast coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Bob. If you're looking to purchase a handgun before November 16th, but you experience some delays trying to do that, now you do have to get a permit to purchase. That's according to Delaware State Police. Troopers say some buyers were held up. The National Instant Criminal Background Check System was experiencing some delays, and this comes after Delaware's permit to purchase law took effect on November 16th. We do have much more on this right now and all on the permit to purchase laws. Just go to coasttv.com and check out our article.
New at 6, a man convicted of raping a child under the age of 13 in Sussex County has been arrested by ICE. ICE Philadelphia arrested 33-year-old Juventino Gomez Chalil from Guatemala November 19th. According to immigration officials, he was convicted in Delaware courts of raping a child and sentenced to 15 years in prison. Authorities say the assault happened in Sussex County. ICE did not release the details of when the crime occurred or how long Gomez Chalil has been in the United States.
The Blood Bank of Delmarva is asking the community to give back this Thanksgiving season. Donations, they always drop during the holidays, and in 2024, Thanksgiving week donations fell about 35%. Staff say that pattern is starting to repeat itself this year. Right now, the Blood Bank has a 4-day supply instead of the recommended 7, and several vital types, including type O. They're down to a 3-day supply now. With EMS in all 3 counties carrying whole blood and Delaware State Police aviation units now equipped as well, the Blood Bank says the need is growing as donations slow down.
In preparation for Thanksgiving next week, the Food Bank of Delaware held a drive-through distribution this morning in Georgetown. Long lines of cars filled the parking lot of a Crossroad Community Church. Fruit, turkeys, and more loaded into those cars. The Food Bank of Delaware says that 1 in 8 Delawareans are food insecure. It's that time of year again for the Bless Our Children campaign. Every year, Coast TV works to make the holidays just a little brighter for the kids across Delmarva.
And the money that you give, it goes to local charities who buy Christmas presents. Here's how you can support.
It's the time of year when we want to see our children's faces light up with joy in this season of giving.
But you know what? For many families on Delmarva, that's going to be tough to do. That's why Bless Our Children campaign raises money to help make the holidays brighter for local children.
All of the money you donate goes to nonprofit organizations right here on Delmarva, which assist families in need.
You can send your donation in a holiday card, and over the next few weeks, we'll read many of them on the air.
Every penny, every single one you give helps kids right here on Delmarva because WBOC covers all administrative costs.
We're also asking businesses to help bless our children by accepting the Shell Brothers Challenge of donating at least $1,000. As our thank you, we'll list your business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
You can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on your screen, or you can use your credit card online at blessourchildren.org.
On behalf of everyone here,
Thank you for helping make the holidays brighter for children on Delmarva.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
There's still more news to get into this evening.
In sports, the inaugural College Governors Challenge began today. See the highlights from Game 1 featuring Salisbury's men's basketball team.
Here's a live look into Rehoboth on the Boardwalk Plaza cam. It's dry, it's chilly right now with rain expected this weekend. Congratulations to David Kowaleski from Milton on winning a brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV. More in your weekend forecast and what Thanksgiving is shaping up like coming up a little bit later on.
But first, if you're feeling festive or maybe you're not, there's something for everyone this weekend. We have your cool things to do when we're back in just 60 seconds.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
The snowflakes may not be falling from the sky just yet, but there's a 100% chance of snow at the Crooked Hammock every weekend this holiday season. It's all part of Holidays at the Hammock, with seasonal specials like Crooked Hot Chocolate, plus there's s'mores and a Holly Jolly brunch on Sunday. In Ocean City, the 33rd annual Winter Festive Lights just opened up. There's millions of twinkling lights, animated holiday displays, and a 50-foot Christmas tree at Northside Park. It stays open until the end of December. Milford is getting festive too with the 38th annual Festival of Trees. You can stroll through a wonderland of beautifully decorated trees and check out some local vendors. This event supports Delaware Hospice. For something a little different, check out the Nanticoke Cultural Immersion event on Saturday to learn about Nanticoke history, heritage, and traditions. It starts at 2 p.m. in Selbyville. Or you can cruise down the Broadkill River from Lewis to Milton with Cape Water tours on Saturday or Sunday. The cruise is about 90 minutes each way and it starts at 10 a.m. For more information, just head over to our website coasttv.com and click on Cool Things to Do.
All in all, a pretty good looking Friday evening out there. Irish Eyes cam right now from Lewis. It's chilly, 51 with a lot of cloud cover, but the winds are calm. That's always a good thing. As we're looking at steady temperatures through the evening hours with lots of clouds. Earlier today it was chilly and we had a lot of clouds at that time too. 56 in Georgetown for the high, 56 in Ocean City, 55 in Cambridge and Easton right now. Well, their high earlier was 55. Here's a live look into Georgetown on the Tyndall's Casual Furniture cam this evening. Well, make sure you have your rain gear handy, especially for showers developing later tonight with temperatures in the 50s. And then a damp start to the weekend, clearing Saturday afternoon, I think, and Sunday is the better of the two weekend days. Right now, temperature-wise, 49 in Long Neck, 51 in Georgetown, 50 in Milton with 49 in Harrington, 51 in Ocean Pines. And I think these temperatures pretty much remain steady through the evening hours with the cloud cover. As the winds are calm or very light, and we're looking at a lot of clouds cloud cover right now. Nothing in the way of rain. We are seeing some radar echoes through Virginia and off the coast right now, but farther to the west, I think we are seeing those showers across West Virginia into the Ohio Valley as well. We have a mess of fronts across the west, to our west, I should say, but we will be watching low pressure that is across the Midwest slide to our south tonight, and then that will increase the rain showers as we go into that time period. Futurecast this evening, it's cloudy with temperatures upper 40s and low 50s. Then that rain chance after midnight. Here's 3 a.m. with scattered showers into Saturday morning. I think some of those showers continue into the noon hour tomorrow. Then behind that system, winds turn to the north. It gets breezy, temperatures chilly in the 40s and 50s, and then pretty cold tomorrow night and into Sunday morning. A very chilly start with mid to upper 30s with 30s and 40s at the coast. And then moving into your Sunday, not bad. Sunshine, mid 50s, upper 50s, I think, for some of us in the afternoon, and then cooling down into the evening. Rain chances, I think this is a little high into Saturday night. I think we're dry until Monday night, and then a better chance of rain Tuesday and Wednesday as we're getting closer to Thanksgiving. Upper 50s from Lewis to Dewey Beach as we go into tomorrow with showers around 59 in Ocean City, 59 in Bethany Beach. And as we get closer to Thanksgiving, I think we're looking at a system moving in on Tuesday into Wednesday that will bring some showers. It is not a big system. And then I think we're clearing it out, and it's colder as we go into Thanksgiving Day, and then really cold after that. Black Friday into Sunday, cold and blustery, temperatures 10 to 15 degrees below normal, but staying dry but very cold as we go into the weekend after Thanksgiving. 49 tonight, cloudy skies, showers develop late, then 55 tomorrow, turning colder later in the day. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, 58 Sunday, dry and chilly Monday, and then those showers Tuesday into Wednesday, the big travel day, with temperatures into the mid 60s, and then colder on Thanksgiving but dry, 53, and colder yet on Black Friday, 47, and mostly sunny.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
The first ever college edition of the Governor's Challenge kicked off today, and Salisbury men's basketball opened up the action with a clash against Notre Dame of Maryland. Here's the highlights. Decades of high school history, the first college edition starts with a bang. Dylan Long scores just seconds in. Notre Dame held a narrow lead the whole first half. Threes like this one from Ricardo Ross certainly helped. He had 10 points before the break. Back inside and back to Long. The Gators are chomping up the Seagulls inside. But Ross, the first half leader for Notre Dame, another triple. It's 35-31 goals at intermission. Not much changed in the second half. Marlon Lewis and one. The junior put up 14, and he had 12 in the second. Took over the scoring load from Ross. Lewis went on to put an exclamation point on the win. Steal, slam, ball game. 81-77, the Gators beat the Gulls. Notre Dame plays Gettysburg tomorrow night at 7, while Salisbury battles number 10 Roanoke on Sunday at 3. You can watch both games on DSN.
We're looking at cloudy skies this evening, temperatures near 50 degrees, some upper 40s. Then I think we'll see showers developing after midnight. Call the Coast TV First Alert weather phone, sponsored by Brockstead, Mandalis, Federico. Your Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Showers much of the day Saturday, drying out Sunday, dry Monday, 63 on Tuesday as we get close to the big travel day Wednesday, mild, 66 with showers. Thanksgiving Day, we're looking at 53 with some showers at that time. And then Black Friday into next weekend looking pretty chilly, very cold, 40s for highs, lows in the 30s.
And no matter the temperatures, remember, if you're traveling early or later, usually the better times if you're on the road.
Absolutely.
True. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Bob. And thanks for joining us for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.